Hello everyone, Von Marie here and welcome to the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. So I am using this cute Polar Bears Christmas tree digital stamp for Christmas in July, and I'm also going to be using the new holly frame die set, and I love that inner rectangle and I love the bows and the hollies, so great. And so I am going to be coloring in this cute digital stamp, and Whimsy Stamps has so many cute digital stamps. I don't know if you've checked it out, or maybe you don't use digital stamps, but if you do, I suggest you check it out. This cute Polar Bears Christmas tree just really caught my eye, and so I wanted to use it for this video, and I'm just coloring in simply with my warm gray markers, and I try and do a white polar bear, but my white bears always come out a little gray, so, and that's okay. I enjoyed coloring it, so I think that's just my habit, coloring in things, so it's hard for me to leave a white space on my card usually as well. So, and I am also going to be using another stamp set with this, and it's going to be called the Merry Christmas Around the World stamp. And so sometimes I need to stamp a sentiment inside my card, so that is what I'm going to be doing today instead of on the outside. I would love to do a sentiment on the outside and the inside, but usually I don't do that too much, but I should, because I love having a sentiment in the inside when I do receive cards. And finishing up, and I'm using my colorless blender to try and blend it out a little bit so it's not too dark. I do add some, I believe W4 maybe, for the bottom of his feet, and I wanted it to be dark. He is walking around, and so maybe it's just dark on the bottom of his feet. Oh, W5 and W3 is what I used. Okay. And I did color in his nose as well. And I think he's so cute. I did size them. With digital stamps you can size them different sizes, so I do have those two smaller ones on the bottom that I'll have to use maybe for a tag or something. Next, I'm coloring in the greenery here, and I'm just using my yellow green markers. A lot of my markers have dried out, so I'm really sad about that, but I'm just using some that are still great. So I am also coloring in the tree there, and I think it's just a really cute scene. It's already put together for you. Sometimes with digital stamps you have to put the scene together, but this one is already done for you, so it's quick and so great. So I'm just adding, and I love the one ornament there, and I used for a gold, I believe I used like a yellow, let me see, some yellow markers for my gold there, and then I colored in the branch, and then I will color in the ornament with my aqua markers. I love aqua for Christmas, so I do use aqua a lot, sometimes aqua with red or with pink, and it's so cute. And I'm just adding a couple of white gel pen accents. And I did add it to his eyes and his nose, I believe. So now I'm going to use that holly frame, and I am trying to see how I want to do this, and I love that inner rectangle. It's perfect and it cuts out my bear and tree perfectly. So I'm going to use that rectangle to cut them out, and then I'm going to use some colored cardstock for the larger rectangle. So cute, I love it. And so I'm going to use this glossy cardstock, and it's kind of like a two-tone, and then I'm using some salvage patina with my Whimsy Stamps blending brush, and I'm just going around trying to match my cardstock, and I think it adds a lot of color to the background. And I love aqua, so it was fun. And then I'm going to use, I believe, Lost Shadow Distress ink for the ground. And just a little bit of ground there. You don't need a lot. That's what I love about this. It's really small area to ink blend. So next I'm going to put my card together. This is in A2 Craft Card Base side folding, and I am going to be gluing a rectangle to the inside so that I can, just like a piece of a white cardstock for the inside, so that I can stamp my sentiment that says Merry Christmas. And then I am adding this frame. I love this frame too because you have all those hollies cut out, and as you can see in my tray, you can also use those for a shaker card. So that's an idea right there. You can cut it out in different paper or glossy paper or glitter paper and make a shaker card. And I'm just trying to get it straight. I'm glad I used liquid glue for this card because I have to adjust it a little bit. And I added some foam to the back of this rectangle, and I love using foam. It saves on my foam tape. I hoard foam tape. And I am adding that to the center there, and then I did ink blend a bow to match, and so I will be adding a bow from the holly frame die set, and then I will share my sentiment. So that's where I got my sentiment from, the Merry Christmas Around the World stamp. And then there's my bow and back and shadow. And then so I use some more salvage patina, and I'm going to put my bow in the center there. And that finishes this card. I hope you like it. I had so much fun making it. It's always fun to use digital stamps every once in a while. So here is the inside. Thank you.